I try and drink half a squeezed lemon in warm water every morning. Is that going to do the same damage to my teeth? Like, how do I prevent the damage to my teeth but get the benefits of the lemon?
If you don't consume enough greens, and that greens help to remineralize your teeth. And if you don't consume enough greens and you have very weak enamel, it will damage. It's important to have something to chew. Because our jaw is created not only for eating, but also as a tool, as an addition to claws, like to pull the bark off the tree, to just... Yeah. I was always wondering why some people have good teeth and some people have bad teeth, and like some people have no cavities. And I had teeth problems since I was 4. At the age of 4, I was at night taken to dentists to pull the tooth. And so why is that? And then I met twin sisters in Ashland, Oregon, and they're 28 years old, and one of them has perfect teeth, and another twin sister has horrible teeth. And so I'm asking, I said, what's different about you? And the one who has good bad teeth points on the other one, says, she loves bubble gum and I hate it. She's always chewing gum and I hate it. And that gave me an idea. Oh, she was chewing gum. And I started to look into that, and then I looked into how the bones are. The bones are not like a piece of wood. The bones are not like a metal tube. The bones are live. They're like plants. They constantly move. And that's called modeling, process of modeling and remodeling. In medicine, it's called, in science, modeling. So they constantly change shape, they become denser or less. Wherever there is more pressure, they become more dense. Wherever there is less pressure, they become less dense. You exercise this week, you have denser bones this week. Next week you don't exercise, your bones are more fragile. And I thought, how are we eating mashed potatoes, white bread, nothing really to chew, not like in 1,000 years before, plus now green smoothie to that. And so I just started to think, oh, can I chew something on purpose? We exercise our muscles, but how about these bones? How do we exercise them? And then I went to the sporting goods store and bought a rubber ball, cut it in half. And I was trying to put it in my mouth. It was bitter, so I wrapped it with some cotton fabric, and it was very gross. I didn't show it to anybody. I would just put it in my mouth and chew. And after 5 chews, my whole jaw numbed from fatigue, because it's never been used properly. It's been always like puffy. I would grate everything. And I was thinking, wow, that means that they underworked. And so I started to buy a bunch of different things and just cut with scissors, with knives, and carve and make different tools. I tried many different chewing, teething toys, and I even tried a couple doggy bones. Because I was looking for material that will be good. And by the way, children teething toys, most of them taste bitter, very horrible, especially the cheap ones from cheap stores like Walmart. And so mothers should always chew teething toys before giving them to children. And it was very difficult for me to find some material that will be just no flavor. And then eventually I came up with the jaw exerciser that I almost patented. The patent has been pending for 4 years now. We've just been fighting with them. They claim that there are already 2,000 of them invented. I don't see any. But anyways, I have created the one that I find perfect for my personal needs, and I started to manufacture it. So what happened, I was chewing that for about a year, and I have here all implants on the side. Because if you watch any of my videos, 2003, I didn't have here much teeth. And so I wanted to do implants, but the doctors, the dentist said, you cannot have, your bone is too porous. And then I came to dentist for cleaning, and he said, why don't you do implants? I said, because you told me that my jaw bone is too porous. He said, "Who told you that?" He said, "Oh, excellent, you have excellent bone." And I can only attribute it for me chewing that jaw exerciser like crazy for 1 year, every day, everywhere, on every stoplight, before, when I watch videos, I just chew it. And so I now have like a dozen of implants. And when they were putting them in, they didn't even use anesthesia on me because I didn't feel anything. My bone is so strong. He was just like, would squeeze in, and I didn't feel anything.
So the titanium doesn't leach into your system?
It was a special titanium for me. I had to educate my dentist. But I'm so happy that I chose. It was very tough for me to think. For a while I was thinking, I don't care how people think about me, I just want to be natural. But I got tired living without teeth. I had like one here. And so, actually I think because of that jaw exercise, and now I can use it all the time. But my goal is not to sell them, but give it to some dental company. Because if somebody breaks their tooth, and in US people love to sue. And I don't want to be, I don't have time to sell jaw exercisers.
It actually, if anything, I grind my teeth a bit, and I must say if I chew it before I go to bed, you're right, it exercises your jaw and you don't grind as much, if at all. So what it helps most, I found, unexpectedly to me, that it helps children. In the United States now, children don't grow second teeth. It's like it becomes more and more. 10 years old, they don't grow teeth. So 20-year-olds have first baby teeth.
Oh my God.
They never grow.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, they never grow. They have baby teeth. And so sometimes the 20-year-olds, because they fall apart, they're small, they don't look good, they put like 32 implants because they don't grow second teeth. And so when they chew this jaw exerciser for just 2-3 months, actually you'll see today Jenny from Raw Pleasure. Jenny said that after he was chewing it for 2 months, they started to grow.
Yeah. We all had one each, so.
But then the body also has to have these minerals to build it. If you create pressure but you don't build minerals, still there's really cannot happen.